just gotten back from Bunnings. I've picked up another paint pot sample because I'm going to do some samples on this wall. I'm in the spare room, so this room will be Lincoln's toddler room when the baby comes. But yeah, first thing to kind of get this room ready is to pick a colour and paint the wall. So I've got my pot samples. So I got one new one and the other 6 we had when we painted our lounge room wall green, because we obviously got some samples before then. So I've kind of forgotten what they look like. So I'm going to put them all up on the wall and then we can have a look at what colour we want to choose. So the first coat is on. I've literally just put it on, so it's not even dry yet. But already looking at these, I know it's like these 4 on this side are completely out. They're definitely not what I want. I want a darker, deeper green. This is the new one. Spinach green is the new one that I picked up. And honestly, it's probably the front runner right now out of all these colors. This one is okay, but I just think it's a bit dull and a bit light. So even if I can try and maybe find something in between this, I'm just worried, like, if I put the second coat on that, is it going to be too dark for the room? But they're my samples right now. I'll let that dry and then I'll probably do the next coat tomorrow. It's also raining and overcast, so I kind of want to leave it on there for a little bit and kind of examine it when hopefully we do get some sun. And then at night too. Right now the lights are on, so if I turn them off, you can see. I'm like, oh, will this be too dark? But I really like it. It's kind of a little bit olivey, but it's not. Like, I feel like that's more olive and I really don't like that colour. To me it looks like a poo green, but that is really close to the colour that I'm looking for. Hello guys, it's been I think a couple of months since I last did a little update on Linky's big boy room. So I'm going to show you what we've had done. We picked a colour. I don't know if I showed you what colour we ended up picking for his feature wall, but I'll show you now. So this is his room. We ended up going with the darkest green and I'm so happy we did. It's just such, it looks so good. It like accentuates the ceilings and it just looks so nice in this room. Hang on, Lincoln. That's the light on, and I feel like because it's early morning it's still quite dark, but as the sort of sun comes through this window it definitely changes throughout the day and I just love it. So yeah, super happy with that. Another update is we got this split system installed. So yeah, that was kind of the main thing that we were waiting on before kind of moving him into this room, because all of our rooms get really, really hot in the summer. And this room doesn't even have a ceiling fan, so we needed something, we needed an aircon in here for him to be able to sleep in here and move in here. Don't mind all the mess. There's just crap everywhere at the moment. And then last weekend we finally picked up his new cot and dresser and I love it, guys. It looks so good against the green wall. Like, I'm so happy with it. So this is, it's from the brand Tasman Eco, if you're wondering. I bought it at Baby Bunting. It's the Tasman Eco Bookleaf cot and the Bookleaf set of drawers. So this is the cot with the herringbone. I love the different type of timber. And then, yeah, we just got the drawers, which is super nice. And then, yeah, I've just gotten this changed pad, which I bought months ago at the expo. But that fits really nicely on top. And I like that it's like a completely different green to the wall colour. But yeah, this is sort of where we're at with the room update. We've got the Cubo monitor. I bought another one of those on Black Friday. Do you want to get down? So yeah, this is how it's looking. I'm just a bit unsure on the layout yet. Like I had initially one of the drawers kind of on this side wall and the cot like lengthways, but then you can't even see like the beautiful herringbone at the front of the drawers when it's on its side, and same with the cot here. So I think the cot definitely has to go this way. And I mean, it fits perfectly here. I feel like once I get this double bed out and all this clutter, then it'll probably feel a bit nicer. But yeah, I need to sort of play around with that. And now I actually picked up these drawers and there was a little chip. I don't know if you can tell. When you get underneath, you can sort of tell there's a bit of a chip in that inner corner. And I emailed them and basically they were like, we don't have the part in stock. There's going to be a wait. So if you want to wait, we can get the part. Otherwise, we'll give you a partial refund of $100. So I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting. Like, I want to get this nursery. I want to get him set up in here in the next, I'd say 3 to 4 weeks. So I was like, I'll take the partial refund. You really can't even notice it. Like when I pointed it out, Ryan's like, oh, you can't even notice it. But like, I think, I don't know, just because it was so expensive, it was really expensive. If it was like a Kmart or an IKEA one, I probably wouldn't have cared. But I was like, it's expensive. Like I definitely, you know, if they can give me a refund, I'll just take the refund. Anyway, so that's that. I need to now work out what we're doing with this. I think we're just going to put this bed up on Marketplace and get rid of it. Honestly, I think we've had someone sleep in it like 2 or 3 times and it's been here for like a year. So really, we're not going to need it. I said if someone wants to stay over, they can sleep on the couch, or we've got a blow-up mattress that they can sleep on. I just think I need to get it out of this space. Obviously, the bassinet will go into our room. I'll move that in there in the next month or so. And then, yeah, I can kind of play around with this space. I want to mount this on the wall and make this sort of his like play area. I'll probably end up moving this table. But yeah, it's all kind of coming along. Isn't it, Lincoln? Excited for your big boy room? Yeah. I love this. Like I'm obsessed. It's such a nice cot. And yeah, I got this one because it converts into a toddler bed, so I can take the side off and he'll be able to stay in this for quite a while. Whereas the one he's in his room at the moment, in the nursery, this one was just a Target one, like just a cheap one from Target, and you can't take the side off. So yeah, basically this room is staying the same. I need to fix that photo. And then Lucky Lincoln gets all new stuff in this room. But yeah, that's the little update. See your new room? Look at you. Oh. Ooh. Is it nice? Do you like your cot? Do you like your cot? Yeah? Do you like it? Oh, you go nunnies. Are you gonna go nunnies? Tonight you can go nunnies in your room. Yeah. Hello, it is now the 25th of Jan, and I've just been spending this afternoon clearing out this room of all kind of like the junk we had. Like we had a clothes horse, the bassinet and stuff for the baby, and I think the baby, Lincoln says, I've moved his cot in here and kind of put his stuff in here. Yeah, baby! And I've sort of been like, he's helped me organize this room. So I think he's gonna sleep in here for the first time tonight. With the aircon going, it's nice and cool. And yeah, I just went to IKEA this morning and got some organizers for his drawers. So yeah, I've moved like some of his stuff into here. This is all organized with nappies and wipes and all the fun stuff. And then I've also put a lot of his clothes in here. I need to sort of go through this wardrobe because again there's a lot of just like clutter and move, like it's a lot of baby stuff, so I just need to like switch the rooms around. You can see I've got all the clutter in there now. But yeah, this is the room. Is it your new room? I've sort of been playing around with the layout. I just put this mat in here from his other room because the room is honestly so big. Like, we're so lucky to have such big rooms. Without that mat, it just looks ridiculous. I feel like the mat kind of fills up that empty space a bit. So I think I'm gonna leave that in here, and I might end up getting a new one for the nursery down the track. But yeah, I've just moved his table here. He's got his IKEA toy storage. This eventually I'm gonna mount up here, and I might do some more shelving. I just don't know. I just want to wait and see and play around with it. I'm gonna get rid of this plant. It's dying anyway. It's been neglected in here. And I want to get one of those really tall, like 160 centimeter tall, rotating round bookshelves to put in this corner because Linky loves these books. And books, yeah. And we don't have any book storage in here at the moment. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to do there. Now that's probably enough toy storage for him at the moment. Who knows, I might get another one down the track, but I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. And then, because in here I've got, it's gonna focus, I put these up a couple of months ago, and I love having his daycare backpack on the wall like this. So I've actually got 2 more of these hooks, these round little hooks that I thought I was going to use in this room, but it was just too much. So I'm going to probably put those up because I want to hang his bag up, obviously in his new room. But I just don't know where to put those. Again, like I might probably just hang it up here on this blank wall somewhere. But yeah, that is Linky's new room, your big boy room. Because you're going to be a big brother so soon. Brother. So yeah, that's how it's looking. I'm sure I'll update you when we make some adjustments, but looks like Linky's going to be in this room tonight. His first sleep in the new room. So this is what it looks like from the doorway. I love it. I think it's so fun. I love the color scheme. The couch actually looks so good in here with the green wall, and it kind of breaks up like the white and the timber. And then yeah, he's got his little like play area here with his table and IKEA drawers, which they go so well together. I was kind of considering painting this a darker color to match his drawers and stuff, but now that it's next to the IKEA storage, I'm like, nah, it looks really good there and it breaks it up. So that's gonna stay. The only thing, which I think I said on the last video, is I'm getting rid of this plant and I'm gonna do a big tall bookshelf. So that'll look really good in that corner, because then we can just like sit on the couch and read books together at night. Don't mind the blankets on top of the curtains. We need to get new curtains for this room. So these were the ones that were here when we moved in our bedroom, and the nursery, we actually changed the curtains and we got tracks instead of rails up the top, which block out a lot more light. They're more block out than these ones. So yeah, we've just kind of stuffed the blankets in there for the moment so they block out the light, because he's still going to bed when it's light. So yeah, that kind of is just there for the moment. So try and imagine that not there. But I think I want to get some kind of like beige, not beige, like a sand colored curtain. to kind of like match the carpet, maybe a bit lighter than the carpet along that white wall there. And then yeah, like I said in the last video, I need to sort of, I'll put some stuff up here, but I kind of just want to get the bookshelf first and the curtains, and like then I will add stuff to the wall, because you know, once you put stuff up, I don't really want to like dig into the wall and then have like not be happy with it. So yeah, that's that for now. I'm happy with it being blank. I just love this green wall. I love it being blank. I don't think I'm going to put anything on this wall just because it's just such a feature. Then he's got his double sliding wardrobe. Focus. This one, I think this is why this room is so much bigger, because in the other room, it's sort of like, it's not built into the room, whereas it kind of comes out. Whereas this room, it's really tucked away, like behind the door here, and then you've got all this open space. So I've transferred all his clothes over. He's got a lot of hanging stuff. These are all size 2 stuff that he doesn't fit into quite yet. And then his shirts and everything here. I need to figure out some sort of storage up here and also down here. I'm not sure if I want to get kind of similar to what I have in the nursery, just those cubes, or if I'll get like maybe some other small, like a small white shelving just to have bits and pieces in. But yeah, at the moment it's just looking like this. And that's about it. I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed coming along with this little like renovation, not even renovation, but this like sort of transforming this room into his toddler room. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.